driving comes with a price. 50,000 people die on the road every year. But we have decided that the benefit of driving, speed, accessibility, mobility, is worth the cost of 50,000 people dying on the road. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
I believe President Trump is going to go down as the most successful president of our lifetime. I really believe that.
Violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year.
In Leviticus 18 is that thou shalt lay with another man shall be stoned to death. Just saying.
Together, we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come.
The only reason you'd want to register the guns is if you want to confiscate them. The problem of the government knowing where every gun is would then lead itself towards mass confiscation. I ascribe to the government bad motives and bad intentions when it wants to infringe more on these types of freedoms and liberties. My worldview comes out of one in the 20th century, where almost every totalitarian government went after the guns first. And the confiscation of guns then leads into the erosion of freedom and liberty.
Now, in the 10 years before Port Arthur, there was 10 massacres. Since the gun ban in 1996, there hasn't been a single massacre since. I don't know how or why this happened.
There have been no mass shootings since then, and the country is a much safer place.
The Founding Fathers knew exactly what they were doing when they wrote the Second Amendment. They put in the Second Amendment to protect us against government tyranny. But if you look at the 20th century, it is riddled with examples of governments gaining way too much power and using that power against the citizens. In a free society, people are going to do bad things and dumb things, but there is a price to liberty.
Conservative activist Charlie Kirk gunned down in the middle of an event.
Shock in the U.S. after a prominent right-wing activist, Charlie Kirk, was shot dead.
MAGA poster boy Charlie Kirk shot dead.
Is there any changes that you want to see to gun legislation? Anything you see broken with gun laws in our
Well,
country?
I'm going to have to look. I'm a big advocate of the Second Amendment. I have been from the beginning. I protected it, and these things are terrible. But the gun doesn't do the shooting. The people do.